So it looks like Xbox Series consoles are finally getting a very needed external storage upgrade that is both reliable and cheap. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's finally happening. Xbox Series consoles are getting cheaper SSD external cards, and that's all thanks to competition, believe it or not. Okay, so what's going on here? Looks like somebody that might have been Western Digital that posted, a new product on eBay or Best Buy. I think Best Buy that was. Basically showing a new cheaper 1TB SSD external card for Xbox Series consoles. So this card looks like this. Now, mind you, this listing has been removed from the website, so that may mean that that was done prematurely, right? Somebody just clicked the publish button a little bit too early, but it looks like this card is coming, and that's good. That's competition, and straight away that listing was showing a much lower price, because ever since Xbox Series consoles launched back in 2020, Seagate was the only manufacturer of these external SSD cards, right? Which, you can use to, extend your storage, SSD storage. There's like 500 gigabyte one for $120. There's 1TB for $220, I think, and there's also 2TB one. I'm talking about Seagate drives, Seagate cards. So obviously that's like double, like almost $400. That's almost like a price of the console, to be honest with you. So that's crazy. And the problem is that, like, ever since these cards launched back in 2020, the price stayed at that point. Like, there were no price drops. And while SSD drives on PC or even PlayStation 5 were going down all the time. And like right now for PlayStation 5, you can buy 1TB drive, like Samsung or drive for below $100. So like you can see the difference here, right? $220 for 1TB card for Xbox Series consoles versus like $80 or $90 for 1TB drive for PlayStation 5. That's a huge difference. So now that new card has been listed for $179. So that's like $40 cheaper. That's 1TB model. So that's still not cheap option, but it's cheaper than that original Seagate drive, right? So that means that there's going to be some competition. Hopefully that means that there's going to be some other companies providing the same. So, guys, at the end of the day, the more competition you've got on the market, the better, the cheaper prices will be. And I don't think necessarily that these cards will get as cheap as a standard NVMe M2 like drives, but these should be cheaper for sure, right? Like, moving forward. Now the real question is, when will these cards launch? Like I said, the original listing for that drive on Best Buy, I think it was, is gone. So but hey, it's too late. Everyone is reporting on that. They made some screenshots here and there. So it looks like this drive is coming in just a matter of time, and I do hope that moving forward we'll be getting more manufacturers producing these cards, and that which should translate to cheaper drives basically. And with Xbox Series X, it's not actually that bad, because you still got quite a lot of space on the internal SSD. But with Xbox Series S, that's actually not that great, because you've got like 360 gigabytes of available memory, available space for games. So even if, let's just say, currently the cheapest drive is $129, the 500 gigabytes one. So if they were, let's just say, if Western Digital were able to offer a drive for like $90, that would be a huge difference, right? And extra 500 gigabytes of storage for Xbox Series S, so that would be great. But anyway, like, I'm speculating right now. All we know is that 1 terabyte drive is coming. It's coming soon. And by the way, a lot of people were asking me why these drives are so expensive on Xbox. Well, first off, yeah, competition, right? So, or lack of competition, because Seagate was the only one that were providing, are still providing. They are only ones that are still providing these cards. So right now we cannot buy any other cards, but that should change soon, and that's very good. Also, they are using some sort of a bit of a different, not necessarily technology, but the port that they are using to connect to Xbox. It's a bit different technology, because it's hot swappable, it's easy to use and stuff. So I think that you will still have to pay a little bit extra for that convenience, but that's fine as long as I'm paying like $10-20 more, not like $150 more, right? If you know what I mean. So I know that these custom built kind of cards are usually more expensive than anything else, and we all remember, I think that was PlayStation Vita days or PlayStation PSP days, when Sony was actually producing these cards and stuff, right? Like, not these, but their own cards at the time. So they were kind of cool and fast and what have you, but they were very expensive. So anyway, looks like we are going to get some competition. I hope that $179 price tag is not the final one. I sure hope that once we get more of these cards on the market, there will be some on sale and stuff. So hopefully, like, if I could buy a card for like $130, that would be a perfect price to pay for that kind of card. So hopefully that's coming soon. So anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.